Friend, welcome to the Choose on Purpose podcast, where leaders live with intention. Here to elevate your confidence and amplify your impact with this podcast that really is to fuel your passion and celebrate your journey as a multi-passionate leader. I'm Becky Plautz, your host, here to guide you through actionable insights and empowering conversations designed to help you embrace fear as your friend, your best friend, and to overcome those challenges with ease and to live more in your purpose. In this series, we are talking around expanding our love. And everything that I do is about expanding self-love. And we dive into these real conversations, and the raw moments of growth and what it takes to truly love ourselves so that we do see and feel the transformation that shapes our lives and leadership. Now, whether you're navigating detours or celebrating green light moments in your life right now, this is the space for you to gain clarity, ignite your purpose, and take those bold, intentional steps toward your goals. And if you're ready to infuse more meaning into your journey and take action toward what truly matters, then you're in the right place. Now, today's episode is around unstoppable confidence and really focusing on elevating, empowering, and really aligning with your highest vision. And the question I want to ask you is, what happens when you fully step into your confidence? You embrace your worth and you allow yourself to be seen and heard for the impact that you're meant to create and have that ripple effect. What happens when you do that? In this episode, I'm sharing my personal journey more from leadership and connection building to empowerment photography and guiding women toward clarity, confidence, and purpose. So, whether you're ready to amplify your voice, elevate your business, or to align your life with your highest vision, this conversation will meet you exactly where you are and inspire you to take bold action toward the life and impact that you desire. So, if you have been feeling the nudge to step into your power, to be seen and heard for that impact, and you're ready to create unstoppable momentum in your life, or you're dancing with that idea still, this is the episode for you. So let's dive in. And I want to share more about my journey to purpose and that empowerment piece. So I want to start by taking you back. Let's rewind a little bit because the person that you're listening to right now, the Becky that you're hearing from, that you have in your headphones or coming through your car, right? I'm a different person than I was when I began this path, you know? I'm a different leader than I was months ago, years ago, decade ago. And because my path to doing this work wasn't always clear, I want to just take you to the moment to understand, to bring you into this moment to understand, like, I sound confident, I sound put together and very self-aware and all of these things. And I've been a leader my whole life, even being the youngest in my family. And that's because I've always kind of walked to the beat of my own drum. Everything's been on my own time. That's what I always heard my growing up from my mom. And I'm a connector of people. I've always been the girl that would have a disposable camera when I was little. I would go to parties and things and document experiences with my best friends, taking pictures with a crank disposable camera that I would take down to the local grocery store and wait for probably 2 weeks to get back those photos and see how good or bad they turned out, all of that. So, I've been a wife now for almost 15 years. I am a mom of three, and I'm a woman who has learned, sometimes the very hard way, that confidence is something we build, right? It's a muscle. Just like if we are, or when we are hiding or shrinking ourselves to stay, small and quiet in a corner and not disrupt anybody, and stay out of the way, all of that, we weaken the confidence that we have because we're not using it. So it's like a muscle. We build it. When we don't use it, we start to weaken it and lose it. And I've been building my muscles for a long time in consciously doing that. And when I take the time to reflect and look back and see how, it stacks by just taking those steps to celebrate the progress and make another choice to move forward when it's in alignment with the vision that I'm creating, my highest vision of what I'm here to create and who I am. And hosting masterminds and VIP growth experiences, to really empower women through my photography and storytelling. Every step of my journey has been about helping women to see themselves in a new way, more powerful, capable, and knowing their worth. Because when you see yourself clearly, you show up differently. And like I said, I've been an entrepreneur for over a decade. And I think this is year 14, currently for 2025. And yeah, I've been seeing myself differently. I've been walking through this journey for myself over the last decade for sure, my own personal growth and my own development, to know my own purpose and to lean into that more, and feel really in alignment with that. And this is how I support women now. Like, I've got my life and my business lining up so that I can support you and share with you how that you are more powerful than you believe right now that you are. You're so much more capable than you're probably giving yourself credit for. And you're so worthy of the things that you desire and your vision right now. Not when you learn all of the things or when you get the certifications or, fill in the blank with whatever is in your head about what you need to do in order to feel worthy. Okay. And maybe you're craving community and deep connections. This is a great opportunity to share with you that, yes, we have the Work on Purpose with Purpose community where, we are here holding space for you as a impact-driven community of visionaries. We're coaches, creatives, leaders, and entrepreneurs who believe in the power of divine purpose, and we are committed to growth, accountability, and meaningful success for the lives we are called to touch through our own individual journeys. And that includes ourselves. We're rooted in connection and fueled by faith. We provide that space where women can confidently step into their purpose with clarity, courage, and conviction, that knowing, that determination. And we do that through our structured action hours, through transformative mastermind sessions and uplifting community events. And we support each other in aligning our work with God's plan, strengthening our belief in what is possible, and walk in purpose every day. So this is the virtual community that I have for you, always available to invite you to come and commit to this annual membership. There is monthly payment options or a full annual payment option. The commitment is for the year to hold the integrity of the space and for you to give yourself the space to grow and evolve and build consistency into your life. It's a virtual community where possibilities are heard, felt, and seen. And we believe that when we align our work with our greater purpose, whether you call it God, universe, or source, I say Gus, then you unlock that new level of clarity, that new level of confidence, and that new level of impact. And this is a space for intentional growth, for those meaningful connections, and for you to take inspired action. And together we create an environment, right? We have this whole ecosystem of where dreams take shape, purpose is amplified, and each person is supported in their own way and how they choose to play in the space to really step boldly into the life and work that we're each here to create, right? And so this is, of course, one layer of deep support for growth that is really, it's a it's a year long, but it's really the entry level. You come and play as you want. You get the accountability as you show up and you're ready to rise and you've committed to showing up to that on your own time of what fits with your schedule. And then there's other layers of growth and commitment that I really want to emphasize that I'm here for, that I personally am a guide and a support and someone that's in your corner that really goes to those depths. Said that funny. Let me get a drink of my coffee here. And we sip. All right, here we go. So maybe you are craving community and the annual membership, whether that's pay in full or pay monthly, is a great option for you to just get your feet wet with a really supportive space that you can come into once a week, a couple times a month, whatever you choose. There's multiple hours every week that are available to you in that membership. So it's a great opportunity to feel safe and show up when you choose, when you're ready, and have people to surround you with the support that you need. And that encouraging accountability to do what you choose to do in your time in those hours. Okay. So this deeper connection with me personally and with the community in a more intimate container, these are level up opportunities. And we have book study mastermind that we're currently about to launch. I won't actually say the dates specifically, but click in the show notes. Make sure that you get the information specifically because those will change in ebbs and flows. And because this is evergreen, and I don't know what year you are listening to this or even what month you're listening to this, I want to keep that organic to just say as we move through and do book studies, those are available to people who are not yet members. So maybe that is you listening, that you're not yet a member in the Living OP membership. And you want to start by getting your feet wet with more commitment, more levels of encouraging accountability that hold your feet to the fire for that growth to intentionally occur now. There are book study masterminds and what we call growth spurt masterminds. Now, these are small group mastermind containers, no more than 8 people in there at a time to really give you exactly what you need. So the growth spurt is really a mastermind specifically focused on your professional growth and how your mindset, all of that plays. It's holistic, but it's really about that up leveling of your professional side. And the book studies can vary, but majority of those are really about the personal growth. So you have the dynamic of that. So of course, check those out. If either one of those are like, yes, I want that. And if you're already a member listening to this and you're in the Living OP membership already as a trusted contributing member, then please know that there's a savings for you when you click on that link to join the Masterminds book study or growth spurt. Add a savings because you're already committed. You already know that there's a level of integrity in this holistic community, and we want to invite you to join, of course, those hours for your growth as well with the savings. So thank you for being here. And maybe you're ready to, step more fully into your confidence specifically and create that bold vision for your next chapter in your life. Now, this is an in-person opportunity that if you're listening and you're willing to travel to me or invest in me to travel to you, like this is an amazing opportunity to get in the same room, get those heart hugs, and have that deeper connection with me and that I get with you and in your vision. So these are VIP days, which I offer a high touch strategic space to really help you map out your next level. And maybe then the other option is the opportunity to really want to be seen and documented and supported and celebrated in a way that reminds you of the powerful woman that you are. Now, this is the opportunity that I am so passionate about. I've been doing the longest, which is my empowerment breakthrough photography, which, transforms how you see yourself and helps you believe in yourself more. So that's a combination of some mindset sessions with me one-on-one. This is a one-on-one opportunity. And the VIP day I mentioned right before that, that's a vision workshop that is a small group. The photo shoots are obviously a one-on-one opportunity. So that really deep connection to helping you see yourself and believe in yourself at a very new level that will just crack you wide open. This is my bread and butter. I love doing this. I love having that work together leading up to this photo shoot experience where you fully get to see yourself just highlighted and seen, celebrated, and really look at the growth and who you are and how you want to move forward with that. So that's a combo of like all the amazing things. Would love to be in person with you, would love to document and capture the essence of who you are through that experience. There's so many ways, right, to step into this work. And what matters most is choosing what aligns with where you are right now. If you're like, oh my gosh, that's so many options. But which one nudged you, right? If you're not traveling right now, then you're looking at a virtual opportunity. Okay, great. Are you looking for a book study to move through that helps you with your self-worth, your self-belief? I have that for you. If you're looking for more business or professional focused growth, we got you with the Growth Spurt Mastermind. If you're looking for that more focused support in your goals and your vision, then you need a VIP day with me. I can do those virtually. I prefer them in person, but absolutely can do those virtually as well in a small group setting. And again, the depth of the photography breakthrough experience, that is all one-on-one and in person. And yeah, step into what calls to you. Okay. And I know that stepping up and sharing your voice and, owning your worth can feel overwhelming. Just take a deep breath with me. What I've seen time and time again is when you choose to take up space, to trust yourself, and to take bold action, the world responds. Because in my own experience, I've seen it, I've felt it, I know it. Energy matches energy. This is really why I also have the Healthy Headspace blog And this Choose on Purpose podcast, this is why they exist, is really to give you tools, mindset shifts, and inspiration to keep choosing yourself and your purpose every single day. So, of course, those are free. The Choose on Purpose podcast. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you didn't know, there is a blog that I release as well, really that healthy headspace. And really, all of this is to help you live a more intentional, bold life. And I want to ask, what's calling to you right now? Where do you need to step up? Where are you feeling that call to step up or to step out and claim more for yourself? Where are you ready to grow? I invite you to take one action step today, whether that is to DM me on Facebook at Becky Plouts or to find me on LinkedIn, also Becky Plouts, Be Seen with Beck, and or maybe it's to head over to the links to see which service I can best support you with, to check out the opportunities to grow in community with support, or maybe your action step is to take 5 minutes and journal on this question. What would it take? I'm sorry, not what would it take. What would it look like? What would it look like for you to fully believe in your worth and act accordingly? To know and act accordingly. What would that look like to you? Maybe it's to journal on that for 5 minutes, because wherever you are on your journey, know that you are powerful. Know that you are worthy and that your voice matters. I'm holding space to hear from you. Please review this episode. Would love to hear your feedback. I'm your host, Becky Plouts. Thank you for tuning in to the Choose on Purpose podcast. Love yourself, live fearlessly, and do all things with purpose.